What's up, guys? We are in Alabama, man. First time I've ever stepped foot in this place. Never turkey hunted or done any kind of hunting for that matter in this state. Drove down this evening, threw a pin at the map, and this is where we ended up. Made it to the spot, nobody's here, so have no idea if there's a turkey in there or not, but we're gonna find out in the morning. Sleep in the old turk wagon this evening. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys my little setup here in my 4Runner. Maybe I'll do a little bit more of an in-depth look at it sometime later on, but I got me a cot set up in there, and it does all right for a poor boy. Anyways, we finna crawl in and try to catch a few Z's and wake up and go turkey hunting in the morning. Alabama, here we go. Alright, well, it's about 8 o'clock. Been pretty slow ever since they flew down this morning. We heard a handful of different birds. Man, we're in some beautiful country too. I don't know if you can see it back there, but pretty big terrain in here. We heard a handful of different birds this morning on the limb. All of them were pretty good ways away. We ended up trying to dive in on one of them. By the time we got down in there on him, he quit gobbling. And anyway, so we got back up top and started covering ground. We got pretty good ways back here. It's just humid and wind is starting to pick up. A little bit of mist in the air. So we just picked us up a tree and sat down in a spot where we could hear a lot of country. We've been sitting there for about 30 minutes. And turkey just gobbled on the adjacent ridge over here. I don't know, somewhere between 500 and 800 yards, I'd guess, if I had to guess. But anyways, we're gonna make a loop on him and try to go get over there and get close to him and set up again and see what happens. Well, we're all tucked in for the night here. Figured I'd catch you guys up to speed. It was a good first day in Alabama. Learned a lot about the country that we're hunting. Heard several different turkeys this morning. Just wasn't able to get inside of anything's bubble before they flew down. After that, wasn't much happening. I think we ended up hearing one turkey gobble around 8 o'clock. He gobbled one time. And that was pretty much the extent of our morning, other than just covering ground and learning the area. It's gonna be cloudy and warm and muggy again tomorrow, so conditions aren't perfect, but they could be a lot worse. There's not just too much wind tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 8 miles an hour at daylight. We can work with that, so good night. Well, I started out on top trying to hear one. It's so windy up there I can't hear anything, so I think I'm going to be forced to fall down in the bottom and see if I can find one that way. I haven't heard anything yet. I'm fixing to go way down in here. I was slipping up this bottom, going real slow, keeping my eyes out in front of me, doing a little yelping. I just walked up on 2 pigs. They're both like 40 yards from me right now. They have no idea I'm here. I didn't want to spook them just in case there was a turkey close, so I just took a seat. Just gonna let them do their thing for a little bit. If this one over here gets too close, I may shoot him. I don't know yet. Alright, they finally eased off enough where I'm able to get up and move on through. That was pretty cool though. Never been that close to wild pigs before. Never did hear a turkey gobble on the rest of day 2, but I found a lot of fresh sign, covered a lot of new dirt, and got some good clues to put together going into day 3. We have made a move. We relocated last night, drove about 2 hours to a different part of the state. Gonna set up shop here for a couple of days just to see new ground and have new opportunities. Today I actually got a buddy, Mr. Jared Lewis from Apex Ammo, invited us to come hunt with him today. So he's got a little piece of private ground, a little bit of a drive from here, so we're up and at him early this morning. It's 3:45 right now, and we're finna hit the road and go meet up with him this morning, and he's gonna take us to one of his spots and be kind enough to let us hopefully go in and shoot a long bear. So despite the wind and all the things that are gonna make today tough, we do have good buddy taking us hunting on a good piece of ground today. So not that that could make anything different than hunting public ground, because wild turkey's wild turkey no matter what kind of sign is on the land that he lives on. You know, but hopefully we'll go in there and be able to find one. Man, I hate hunting in the wind. There's nothing I hate worse, honestly. I'd rather it be pouring down rain and snowing and, man, pretty much anything you can imagine besides wind. It's terrible. When you can't hear them, hard to kill them. Anyways, I'll catch up with you when the sun's breaking over, and we'll be in the woods hunting. There he is.
What up, cuz?
What's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Dang, he's making me look like a rookie out here. Dude got the reel set up.
I got 4 of them.
I'm over here with my little handy cam. Alright, well, it's definitely windy, but we made it out here. And Jared's got a pretty good idea of what these turkeys been doing, and a spot that they've been roosting in the past, so we're just gonna take a gamble and hope they're in there. We're gonna slide in there like a couple of wet cats and see if we can get underneath them. Not gonna be able to use our ears very effectively this morning because it's so windy, so we're just gonna use our past history, what he knows about these gobblers, and start the day hoping they're in there, and if not, we'll go to searching. Alright, we got a turkey gobbling. He's not where we thought he would be, but he ain't too far. We're gonna slip in there on him. Get him, get him. There's 2 of them, at least 2 of them.
There's 3.
I think it's all 4 of them, probably.
I think it's the 4. They're not far, dude. I think they're about 200.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah, about 200. They're roosted up a little bit, I think, up on this ridge.
Yeah.
We can get set in, probably about, see the white stick?
Yep, there's a big white oak right past it there. We can set up on.
And then you can see all the way down there, probably about 150 yards.
Perfect, let's go ahead and do it.
Where do you got it?
Right up on this ridge on the far side of the creek. 200 maximum.
Then that other bird, that's a different.
Yeah, it's a different turkey. alright. Nothing in the world I love more than this moment right here. Well, we came in here and got set up on these turkeys, and they put on a freaking awesome show. We got to watch 4 longbeards fight, sort things out. Had a hen within 25 yards of us. They're still back there gobbling, but they're gaining ground away from us, and they're really comfortable in here, so we're gonna just slide out and let them be turkeys for a couple hours, and we're gonna come back in this afternoon, see if we can get back on them. Got a few other spots that we're gonna go check and see if we can strike something else. It's not near as windy as they were saying it was gonna be. So we spent the middle part of the day walking and calling, checking some other areas that had some fresh turkey sign. We did end up striking a turkey about 10:30. He gobbled a handful of times, so we sat down, yelped to him. He never did gain any ground, eventually went silent on us. So we assumed he had hens with him, so we decided to leave him alone and keep searching for one that was ready to play the game. Whew. Alright, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, and it is very windy, as you can probably hear. We went to town, got us a sandwich, got our bellies full, took a little break. Now we're back out for an evening hunt. We're just gonna stay mobile. We've already did about 6.5 miles so far today, but we're gonna try to tack a few more onto that at least, even though it's windy. We've only got a couple of days to hunt here in Alabama, so we're gonna do what we can while we can. We're gonna drop back into bottom that we heard some turkeys in this morning, and hopefully the wind won't be near as bad once we get down there in that bottom, and see if we can strike one up. Well, it has been a long day of searching. We have looked high, low, long and far today. We've come up short. What time is it? It's almost 5 o'clock now. So we're just gonna set up for the afternoon on a little pinch point. There's a bunch of turkey tracks in this road. You can tell they've been using it. Pretty close to where they roosted this morning. So we're hoping to catch them traveling this road, coming back to roost tonight, hopefully. We're gonna set it out for a little while and see what happens. Where? In the road, right here, on the left. Right here, this one, this one. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I just got me an Alabama longbeard, baby. Yes! 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 Oh my gosh. Let's go! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it just happened. There's 2 of them. Drew almost got one too. He still might. The other one flew up and went back down and went over that next ridge. But it didn't seem like it knew really figured out what it was. Oh, it didn't seem like it really figured out what was going on. So he went to go creep over that ridge, see if he could still see it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We have hunted so freaking hard. Oh my gosh, you kidding me? Yes, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. Oh, oh, what a beautiful bird, man. Alabama. Yes, sir. Come on. Oh, I shot him at like freaking 10 yards. Smoked him. Yes! Dude, his feet are white.
Oh boy, done did it again.
I've never seen a gobbler with white feet like that.
I haven't either, never. Both of mine have been red or pink.
Alabama, baby!
I ain't standing. Heck yes, bro. We thought it was over too, dude.
We have worked so hard, dude. We have hunted so freaking hard all day for 3 days.
Yes.
Day number 3 at the buzzer. His feet are white. I've never seen that before. Y'all ever seen that? Guys, we have worked so hard for this bird. This thing means so much to me, dude. I've been wanting to come to Alabama for like 5 years now. I've talked about it every year, never actually did it. This year, we did it. We made the drive down. It took us 3 days. But by golly, I got me a beautiful, beautiful longbeard. Oh my goodness. This is insane. I cannot believe it just happened the way that it did. We've tried everything from walking to calling to hunting sign, doing everything, and finally this afternoon we walked a couple miles this evening after lunch, calling, trying to strike, just wasn't having any luck, and then we finally just decided that we had seen so many turkey tracks in this road over the past day. We've been in here all day, and every time we come through here, it's just like we got to hunt this road at some point. We got to stay here close because the sign is telling us to do that. And sometimes it's not always glory. Sometimes it's not always just a beautiful sit down, yelp 'em up turkey hunt. It doesn't always happen that way. And we trusted our gut and we came and hunted the road with the sign in it. And we ain't sat there for 15 minutes and 2 longbeards come walking up on us. Shot him at like 10 yards. There was another one. We didn't know there was 2. When I just saw the one, this one, I shot him. And when I shot, turkey flew up and I thought I missed him. And then I heard this one flopping. That's when I realized there was 2.
And I was about to shoot when he flew up. But he flew on Cade's left side, and if I would have swung, I'd have been shooting right in his face. And I thought it was his that he missed, so I was gonna let him take a second shot at it. Little did I know, there was one flopping on the ground already. I should have took the shot at him. I would have had him in the air dead.
Oh
right
my
there.
gosh.
Because I had a perfect shot.
Oh, that was so awesome.
Bro, it happened so fast. We literally just
sat down
saying that we wrote like today's over with. We thought we'd bump some off this road when we walked up here.
Man.
We thought that was our last chance of the day, and that we missed it. We got it literally.
We told ourselves we got 30 minutes to hunt, and 15 minutes later, here we are.
Dude.
We did it again, son.
Oh white feet, boy.
Yes, sir. Well,
man, to have that happen right there.
I'd say the confidence is back, wouldn't you?
Boy, just go get on another.
We got all day tomorrow, which is Thursday, and half a day Friday to get Drew one. Tomorrow's
perfect weather.
Tomorrow's gonna be awesome weather. It's gonna be 42 degrees with little to no wind, clear skies. Turkeys ought to gobble good.
We've been fighting 20-mile-an-hour wind all day. We literally, we're dreading today. Out of every day this week, we were dreading today.
And that's the day we killed.
Man, I love it when the plan comes together.
Well, we have got a long walk back to the truck, so I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. Man, I don't know what to say.
Don't give up ever.
Don't ever give up. You just got to keep hunting.
If there's one thing I learned, that's what it is, man. It's never over.
Just got to stay in the game. You stay out there long enough, you're going to score eventually. Today was proof of that. Well, if you enjoyed it, I hope that you'll subscribe and do all that stuff for me. I hope that this video gives you just at least a glimpse of how much this stuff means to me. Turkey hunting is by far my favorite thing to do ever. Any form of hunting, man, nothing comes even close to turkey hunting. And they come in many shapes and sizes, and that's the beauty of it, because their shape and their size don't mean nothing as long as they're 2 years old. And really, that's the only thing that matters to me. As long as they
talking like a man, acting like a man, they gonna get treated like a man.
Yeah, any adult gobbler is a massive accomplishment, especially whenever you're going out of state and hunting new dirt. But yeah, hope you enjoyed watching. We're gonna start this long walk back to the truck and try to snap some pictures before it gets too dark in here. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow and breaking daylight trying to get one for Drew.
580.